G1W40A. Today, they've made it so dungeons are a bit more common and are generated more frequently below Y0. Also, if you get a block of copper, put it in a stone color, you can now make the cut variants. You can see here. And yes, this is a voiceover. I've lost my audio. And my computer is currently updating, so I can't actually play anything because it's crashing every time. Right. Next change is copper. It used to drop 2 to 3 copper. You can now drop to 2 to 5. You saw in the last one there. I went from 11 to 16. And that's the easiest thing to sum up in this part. So the rest of it being the patch notes. Okay. So patch notes for today. I'll see again just to make sure everyone knows you do play this. Make sure to back up. Okay. So there's been changes to mouse spawning, mouse generator jakes, everything. So it's not trying normal at this point. Been a few snapshots doing that. Copper obviously drops 2 to 5 instead of 2 to 3. In a stone cutter, a block copper can be converted to 4 cut copper, which is just a cut variant essentially. A bunch of biome variants with similar features but different shapes have been merged into one, since the shape is controlled independently now. So that would have been a mountain variant and example of mountain variant of Savannah and then the regular Savannah. I believe that's what it's trying to mean there. And some biomes have been renamed. Also been rail generation changes as well. So more unexposed diamonds have been added. So that means there's more diamonds, but you have to dig them essentially, or have to find them next water. They will not be exposed to the air. I think iron ore generates above 80 and gets more common the higher you go. More gold below Y48. Non-cave biomes no longer change with height, so no more savannas in the sky and things like that. Cheek relative size of some biomes match 1.17 a bit closer. Increase the average size of most biomes, means they ain't in the same place as before, because obviously some be a bit bigger than that. Fix some aquifer issues. Slightly increase the frequency of underwater magma, so more places to breathe. So you go in aquifer caves and that. You know, you only need a water breathing potion or something like that. But that allows you to explore a little bit about it. Increase the amount of dungeons, especially below height 0. That's an interesting one for when one makes dungeon farms and that. Gravel now generates below height 0, so I'm going to be dealing with painted gravel lower down now, sadly, but well. Villages are slightly more spread out, so you won't find two as close to each other, essentially. Remove water lake features, occupies 5 local water levels. Most spawning has changed as well in this. So axolotls now only spawn in water, above clay blocks, and in a large cave. Before I know one of the requirements was in a dark area. I think that was when they initially came out though. And same with glow squids. But glow squids now only spawn in water blocks under height of 30. Cod, salmon, puffish, tropical fish, squid, and dolphins now only spawn in water from height 50 to 64. So squid farmers might suffer a little bit from this, as that means everything's now going to be in the same place. My knowledge, not really sure how squid farms work exactly at the same time. Never built one myself. Fish also spawn in large caves at any height, so a bit more life is going to be added to them as well. Zombies can spawn in dripstone caves again. Drowned are still there as well though. And goats no longer spawn in stony peaks. Techno changes, optimize AI, axolotls, goats, hoglins, zoglins, pickling brutes, and villagers. Record layers generate dependent on the world seed now. And obviously, here's the bug fixes if anyone's interested. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.